Hello and welcome to Comic Island. My name is Arden, and today we're doing a video I've wanted to do for some time. Today we're going to take on my greatest enemy, the bane of Comic Island's existence, Green Lantern. In all seriousness though, it is an interesting observation, and this is a video I have wanted to make for years now. It's been sitting in my to-do list along with several hundred other videos, and now I finally get a chance to make it. It's been observed by some of our viewers over the years that we don't talk about Green Lantern as much as we do the other various domains of Marvel and DC canon. Joey and I each have our own specializations and interests when it comes to this superhero stuff. I tend to focus more on characters like Batman or various iterations of Spider-Man, while Joey has historically drifted more towards content like Justice League or the X-Men. It has to do with our various interests in respective franchises and that sort of thing, while meanwhile we both share an interest in certain characters such as Wolverine or Venom. But neither of us really hit on Green Lantern all that often. Joey and I have each both made a couple of videos here and there. We haven't done any top 10s dealing with this character, we haven't only done a couple of the complete stories. And other than that, it's just been the two bios Joey's done for the Green Lantern Corps as the whole, and for Jessica Cruz specifically. Now the reason for this is kind of complicated and gets into what I was saying about the relative experience and interest we have with certain characters within the superhero world. I actually am a big fan of Green Lantern stuff, but mostly the Geoff Johns era, where he introduced all the different Corps and their relative association with different emotions and colors of the rainbow. I get that some people deride that sort of thing as the Skittles Corps, but I love it. It's a lot of fun and really represents this whole new world of content and potential stories over at DC. But by the time I had joined Comic Island, Geoff Johns had already left the Green Lantern titles to work on bigger things and have a bigger role within the DC company as a whole. As such, my interest in Green Lantern comics really waned. Joey, meanwhile, hasn't read those Geoff Johns comics and actually really likes some of the more current Green Lantern titles. But as he's gotten more and more busy with the birth of his daughter, he's had less time for making those sorts of videos anyways. That being said, in recent years with DC Rebirth, I've been finding myself coming back to the Green Lantern comics more and more. They're getting a lot better and more interesting as they found a new status quo that is cool enough that it drives me back to these comics time and time again. Bit by bit, I've been tiptoeing more and more into the Green Lantern comics as a result. And this video is an attempt for us to slowly reconcile with this and get more into the Green Lantern comics. And yes, the reality is I really do like Green Lantern comics. They're fun, they're full of great space adventures, and the idea of turning emotion, willpower, and other concepts internal to yourself into this physical and powerful force is a very cool one I'd love to talk more about. So to that end, I offer all of you a chance to participate in this endeavor. If you have any ideas about content we can make surrounding Green Lantern, please let me know in the comments section below. I can make pretty much an endless amount of content that has to do with Green Lantern, but it would be great if you guys gave me some direction as to what kind of stuff you'd like to see. It can be anything, ranging from a top 10 to a complete story or some sort of origins and bio. Whatever you're interested in, by all means let me know, and I'll kind of go through the comments, see what people respond to. So if you like something, either reply to that comment saying as such or give it an upvote. And based on what seems to be like a popular idea or something that really clicks with me, I'll pick out a video and make it a priority. Now we do have other commitments. We have Patreon prioritized requests, weekly polls, and all that sort of stuff that I am committed to fill, but I will incorporate one video into my schedule as best I can. As for all the other requests that people make, I'll record all of them, but you should keep in mind that we have hundreds, literally hundreds and hundreds of requests, so only one of these videos is going to get a special treatment and a relative priority compared to others. Feel free to be creative, even if it's something we don't normally make. I'm honestly up for whatever, so if you have any crazy ideas, let me know, and it might just end up getting made. And yeah, I'm looking forward to people's ideas, because I have an endless amount of ideas for Green Lantern comics, but I'm not really sure what sort of thing people would be interested in. So, if I see something that I've already thought of and other people seem interested in, that's a great project for me to make because it means that I want to do it already, but it also means that you guys want to see it. It's a good way for me to find this sort of thing out. So let me know what kind of Green Lantern comics you'd be interested in. I'll pick one out and add it to my schedule in some sort of meaningful way, and we'll see where this goes. So thanks for watching. If you like Comic Island, be sure to check out our Patreon page in the video description below. That's actually the only meaningful way that you can get past this giant list of videos that people have requested over the years, so by all means check that out if you're interested. And finally, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep reading comics.